Hello, good day to you, wherever you are, whatever you are doing. Welcome back to the channel with me, Dragonborn McQueen. And welcome to a nice inn scene.
It was over by the barrows.
Where we saw ourselves last time.
I told you to keep away from there.
At Ivestead.
I'm sorry,
they're all
I was
chatting
curious.
away behind me.
I didn't believe the stories.
No, it's
I won't go over there ever again.
come over here.
See that you don't. I promise to keep you safe.
Back with
I'm
Keel.
not going to break them.
And the exciting adventure that will ever continue. Oh, we got some things to eat, so I'm gonna need something to eat.
Word.
Beef stew. Have we rented a room? It's a bit of a mess in here. Right.
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Yeah, I'd like to rent a room, please.
Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Oh, okay, we did we? It's 5:15. It's still a bit early
Have you spoken to Faster?
to be going.
No, I'll tell you.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Everyone's talking to me. Time to leave. Everyone's talking to me at once. But we do have a level up. Sitting there in the ready to be used. Yet 2 days and Skyrim will be 10 years old. And it's definitely modders that have kept this game alive. Kept it going. Piqued people's interest. Allowed us to craft our adventure in our own way. Taking true hold of the fantasy elements. We have the barrow to check out. Well, do we have... Yeah, we have time, don't we?
Cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Yeah, we have time. Let's quickly investigate. So the problem being I have no armour whatsoever, so I have to rely upon skill progress and weapons and my skills as a magician. So we have like oak flesh and stone flesh. Nice. Petty soul gem. Yeah, we'll take those. A bit of gold. Always good. Bit more gold. Please, a bit more gold. Steel plate boots, yeah, but we don't want those.
Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave. Leave. Leave.
So yeah, when Anniversary Edition launches, we'll have access to fishing and a couple of things. Thanks for that, Jazago. Well done. There's a trap there, be careful. We keep breaking locks and... No, it's getting worse. Wondering, judging by the way my skills are jumping up, whether I've got quick leveling still on. And I must turn it off. I'm not going to be playing for too long this evening because I have work in the morning. Our carry weight is... Yeah, we don't actually have a house yet, do we? Perhaps we should concentrate on trying to get Zargo, you keep setting traps off. That could have been rather unfortunate if I'd have stepped forward there. I do honestly sometimes forget about traps. I can't remember the location of every single trap, but I know this place is just full of traps. It's all traps. Can't go that way. Do not have the key. Take that magic from the sky. Pretty sure there's a journal around here somewhere. Did we knock it on the floor? Oh, there we go. Winterless's journal. And it explains how he scares the people of Ivestead by pretending to be a ghost, but eventually succumbs to his own lie. Falls into madness. Thinks he's here to protect the barrow. Even though he came originally seeking his fortune. Here we have looked. So I'll go this way. Back out. To Windhelm. Yes, so in 2 days' time we'll be able to do fishing, and there is also going to be another creation club creation available to us. There is warnings that Anniversary Edition can break our mods, although it won't particularly apply to us PlayStation bods as much. You've got to love Skyrim, haven't you? So nice to be back in Skyrim. I've missed it. Doing a lot of 76 stuff and working on videos there and things. If you haven't seen them on the channel, there's a couple of builds up already. That's enough of that. We're here for Skyrim. We are here to continue the adventures of a mage.
Welcome to the Billionaire Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right
Fancy
now?
robes. You a wizard or
What's
something?
the point? I'm not very good. And
Let
it's
me
only
see
for
that.
the same few people every night.
Can't believe this.
All right,
It was all
then.
just a fabrication
suppose
of
it's
this
the least I can do
Windelius
for
character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Pardon me, my lord.
Linley, would you mind taking care of the customer, please?
No problem. You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
I don't know, am I thirsty, hungry, both? I don't know. What have you got for sale? Let's have a look. Do we need anything? Do I need to buy any more food? I don't think I do, to be honest with you. He says purchasing food and ingredients. But we need to keep 5,000 for a house. Evening
A
Lodge,
pleasant journey,
how are
my
you?
lord.
Let's have a look. Bready bread, apple dumpling. Dumpling then it
Have
is.
you spoken to Fastred yet?
No.
Have you
I'll
had the
tell-
same conversation about 50 times since I've been in here this evening? Come on, stop. You lot. So what did he give us? He gave us a key, I think. A key... What was it? Coral Dragon Claw? Is that it? Coral. Snake. Wolf.
Wilhelm,
moth.
if I could sweep her away from... Tomorrow, I'd do it.
Yeah, let's can you believe 10 years old in 2 days time? It's the 9th today. And I'm actually off on the 11th, but the downloads won't be available till evening, I don't think, for the new fishing and that, but I definitely want to check it out. We'll definitely be doing a bit of that, without a doubt. Oh, we have a level up. Excellent. Health or Magicka? Health's looking pretty important, to be honest with you. Health is very important. So what do we have? Restoration, we can do restore and also stamina. So yeah, fishing, that's the one thing. And there's also going to be a quest as well, available for current. Okay, we don't have anything else there we can do. Conjuration. So, ooh, that needs 80. Anything else? Alchemy. We're gonna have to get into. I don't think pickpocket's gonna be quite his thing. Enchanting. Fire. Yeah, I don't know what to go for. I might just save that perk. I can't decide what to do with it. Anything else on alteration? That's right, one of the boys just came in and was asking how I'm doing. Magic resistance, block 10% of a spell's effects. Okay. Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
So much to learn.
Jazago.
Klimek is doing just fine.
If anyone sneaks up on us,
Follow your
I'll
heart.
smell them coming.
Perhaps
Or
one day,
I might not.
but not.
Okay,
We will see.
I need to trade some things.
Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
I'm just wondering what Jazago is actually carrying. Next to nothing. Cool. We're good to
Lead
go.
on, friend.
We are good to go. That's answered all my questions. So where's we had to return to Klimek as well, because Klimek we
You ever
dropped
settle
off
down to
supplies.
have children? Think twice before you do it.
Really? They're not that bad.
Such a shame.
Better this one than me.
Okay, what? Such a shame.
Willem, I told you to cut those boards at twice arm length. My arm's length, not yours.
I'm so sorry, Miss Timber. Perhaps if you would have been more specific.
Everyone isn't as short as you are. What good
Any
are
idea
these
how to
boards
get
to
my
someone of the
daughter's head
proper
out of the
height?
clouds?
Sorry. Staying safe, I hope.
Okay, everyone's talking to me at once again in true Skyrim fashion. Klimek's in here, and I'm guessing, yeah, it's too early to go knocking on his door. I mean, well, it's 20 to 7 in the morning. Hi, Klimek. How are you? Oh, I'm still in bed. Sorry to disturb you, mate. Just here to tell you I dropped off those supplies. Yeah, I don't think he'd be too happy about that. So, I can't remember what it was on Coral. It was definitely the Coral one he gave us. I think the Coral Claw gets used elsewhere as well, if I remember correctly. I think it's one that gets used in a couple of barrows. Okay, moth, wolf, snake. From inside out. Moth, wolf, snake. Remember that, people? Because I probably won't. Moth, wolf, snake. Snake! Snake! Okay, let's have a look. Moth. That's definitely not a moth. My limited knowledge of the animal kingdom, I know it's not a moth. That's a wolf, and that's also a wolf. That's a moth. So that must be an owl, of course. Is there 4 on this outer ring then? Yeah, no. There's only 3, but wait a minute. So he didn't give me the coral claw. That's what you're trying to tell me, game. He gave me a different claw. Yeah. Interesting how 2 parts of it. Sapphire. Is it the sapphire? Okay, that's different. That's wolf, owl, moth. Right. No, don't turn the outer ring. I'm actually pointing at the middle ring. Moth, wolf, owl, moth, wasn't it? Not moth. Yeah, that's got to be right. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. The coral claw is being used elsewhere. It's actually used in a different location and not here. If you can hear me above that door. Yeah, it's used in a different location. I did not mean to pick up the linen wrap. Not that I'm complaining. You can make a cloth out of it with my mods. So hopefully, yeah, when it finally releases anniversary edition on Thursday evening, it won't break the mods for PlayStation players. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I mean, I'll find out on the day, but mushroom soup, hot veg, hot tomato, hot potato, chicken dumpling. I don't know what to have. Beef bear, cabbage and potato stew for breakfast. Okay, summon, conjure. Yeah, let's conjure. Okay, we're on Frost Atronach already. That's cool. Oak flesh, we know that, so it's not worth picking that one up. Zarga's spells illuminate everywhere as well with this mod. That's really good. I like that a lot. With the illuminating spells mod, which is changed my gameplay completely. Okay, we don't need any arrows. We just need your gold. Thank you, gentlemen. Right, what? We're doing this. Can you see all right on there? That's what I want to know. On YouTube replay, can people see? Okay. light on the subject. Gisago, get out the... Oh great, Gisago's stuck under the water now. Gisago! He's now swimming under the water. What's he doing? Steel greatsword. Aha. Coin purse worth taking. Anything else? Oh, great! That trapped me in. Where's Gisago? Where's Gisago? Is he still in the... Oh, there he is. So, he can't still be in the water. I would be most upset if he was still in the water. Great Master lock. Yeah, if I've got the faster mod on, then I'll turn it off. Faster leveling mod, because I don't want to... I think it is, judging by the way lockpicking's jumping up. Oh, come on. See, when you break a pick, it doesn't normally jump up that much. If you watch the blue bar, it's just going up leaps and bounds across the bottom. Which means inevitably that will happen quite a lot. We'll level up. And that'll unbalance the gameplay. So I definitely want to uninstall that afterwards, or disable it anyway. The trouble is I've been playing one of my much higher level characters and it just takes ages to level up, so it's, at that point I'm just trying to just complete quests basically. Gisago, do not tread on that trap. You will look at me like that yet again. Gisago, look, there's a trap. Quick, tread on it. Haha, suckers. I think there's... Yeah, there it is. Do not want to get flattened by that. Picking up stamina potions, but I don't really need them. Copper onyx circlet, which we can sell, enchant. And enchanting wise, we do have okay. He's saying watch it, so time to use a staff, I think.
inside.
Nice loot, amulet of Zenithar and plenty of gold. Right, Jazago, there is a trap here. Please do not tread on it. Shardhouse Barrow key, which means we can progress. Gold. Was it worth it? You decide. I mean, is it worth diving into the depths for 20 gold? Possibly. Since we don't have a house, it's probably going to be very useful for us to do things like that. Oh. Right, whale, eagle, snake, whale. So whale, eagle, snake, whale. Yep, brilliant. Well remembered. I set off that trap this time, but makes a change because it's normally Jazago, so I was just feeling a bit left out really. Can't let Jazago have all the fun of setting up every single trap really this evening, can we? Alright, let's, okay. The effectiveness of every single trap really in Skyrim, you know, most of the time. Yeah, Jazago, please move. And don't stub your toe on these rocks, whatever you do. Just like that. Hi Sam, how are you? Straight into the depths. Excellent. 10 years of Skyrim on Thursday. 10 years. This is not nice for mages. Especially not old mages that Have I got... I was going to say, has he got a smooth, gnawed face? But no, it's just the lighting. Mate, doesn't show his wrinkles very well. It's definitely still got the wrinkles. Alright, let's... Jazargo, you ready? Jazargo.
You're taking us somewhere. Jazargo is listening.
Yeah. Jazargo needs to go.
It would... Something smells foul.
Good. No. Good, you're in here. He's in here with me, which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just concentrating on this. So I'll answer your question. Yes, I do remember. Time to collect all the gold. Yeah, I do remember. Been doing some more Fallout stuff. Which Fallout was it though? I remember your name, because I thought I recognised you when I saw your name pop up first of all. But I can't remember which Fallout. Well, Fallout 76 and Fallout 4 I've streamed. So, oh, there goes the flame astronaut. So. Yeah, this room's really good. If you're an archer, this room is absolutely brilliant for archery. Let's just walk back down these steps, being an older gentleman. Yeah, if you're an archer, you can come in here and you can just crouch and just you can pick off every single Draugr before they even get anywhere near you. It's really good fun. Search that bloke. I know he did. Gold spell tome. Sorry if that hurt anyone's ears, just wanted to learn them really quickly. They were all basically Fendrix magic from the mod. Okay, that's everything, wasn't it? Yeah. Deeper in we go. Word of power. Excellent. Excellent. Ah, talking of. Another Elven shield, let's see. Oh, it's robes of conjuration, not very useful. Kind's peace. Yeah, that's quite useful actually. Elven Greatsword. Not very useful, but the yeah, Kind's peace. So, do we have any dragon souls? I bet we don't have any dragon souls spare to learn Kind's peace, and we've got slow time, so we need dragon souls. Hang on. So where's the... I thought the Greybeards... Oh, they only give us 2 words of other... How come we've got 2 unrelenting forces? I haven't been to the Greybeards and then been back again. Normally it's on returning to them. I'm confused. I know you get unrelenting force from the first one and they teach you the second word. So yeah, when we return with the Horn of Jürgen, they'll teach us the 3rd word. Right, yeah, I remember now. I think. I'm peckish. Come on, Shazar, go, we need to get out of here. Mick's house is still locked and he's still inside it. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He must be coming out soon, surely.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit trade.
Oh, I can hear something. There he is. Klimek.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go? Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the legwork.
1,500 gold. That's pretty good going. So we're saying we're hungry. So where should we head next? What is next for us? Got loads of things in Whiterun, except it's nothing we can really get on. Merwatch, Oostengrav, Dawnstar. Kill the dragon at Mount Anthor, Shrine of Azura, Jorgrim's Overlook. Participate in a drinking contest with Sam. Look for a note for Shields Tavern, Bard's College. Yeah, we need to be headed Solitude Way, so should we head... what do we need to do at Redorn's Retreat? The bandit leader. Kill the bandit leader. It's not really his thing. Mind you, I suppose getting gold to finance learning spells. That's the reason we could clear bandit leaders, or perhaps from a moral point of view. Because bandits beg, cheat, steal, etc.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for Nord dead, not your weird experiments.
I can't help but feel that that was an attack on me, to be honest with you. You know, mages in Sarthal. Right, difficulty, I think I'm playing it on expert. No, I'm not, I'm on adept. Expert, thank you. I wonder why it was seeming a bit easy. Not only were you leveling up quicker and easier, it was just on a real easy level. Okay, so we need to head to Yungle Barrow. Is that where we're going? No, retrieve the Horn of Houston. Yeah, good way to call it, so from Houston Grab. That's where we're headed. We can stop off in Mortal on the way. Because it's nearly 2 o'clock now, so by the time we get over that way it'll probably be getting dark. And what? Dragon. Attack us. Flew away. A bit disappointed. I could do with a dragon soul or two. That scared the living... I know exactly who it was. That scared the heck out of me. Thanks, Jizargo. Good old Jizargo making us panic. Don't know where that dead bandit came from, but I'm not going to complain either. Hello, Barbarian King. How are you this evening? Can you believe 10 years on Thursday. I was saying earlier, I don't think the fishing and the little bits, Creation Club stuff they're going to be giving away for 10 years of Skyrim will be available until the evening time. And unfortunately I'm at work early on Friday. Yeah, 6 o'clock start, so I don't know when I'm going to get to live stream fishing, but I definitely want to check it out. I definitely want to give my first impressions on live stream.
Watch it!
Just okay, you almost sounded British there. Watch it, mate, governor. Here, watch it. Throw down the apple and pears. Right. I can hear a wolf as well, which is a wolf. Yeah, a bear. Sounds like a wolf. I've got kind speech, but I don't have any dragon souls. So I want dragon souls to learn kind speech, so they can calm wildlife. Got quite a distance to go, yeah.
I am waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath. My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Indeed, one should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you? Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. You're mine!
That is exactly what I was afraid of, because he's actually quite powerful. He's a good warrior, which you'd expect. And he says, you know, not going to give up and die.
You're mine.
Oh, right.
Oh well, must have run off.
Okay, we might be in a perpetual loop, which hopefully I can get out of. But yeah, he's quite a good warrior, I was trying to say, because he's not like he said.
You never should have come here. Must have run off.
I moved out of the way. I was definitely not in striking distance. There was a rock between me and him. How could he hit me? Right, let's try that again. Similar tactic.
You're mine. Oh well, must have run off.
Double strike there, and that was it. I was just out of it. I need to get Stoneflesh up, and I need to stun him straight away, really quickly.
It's nothing.
Or not, even though I was pressing R1 all the time. Let's try again, as soon as I spawn.
You're mine. I'll shatter you. Bones like glass.
The trick all along, it would seem, was just to leave Jazago and my playmatch knock alone. Thanks guys, I definitely owe them one. And I'm definitely going to quick save. Yeah, so I thought putting Frost would reduce his stamina, then therefore he wouldn't be able to get the power attacks in on me. Which, you know, he was sort of doing like one power hit and then as he ran in, which took the majority of my health off. He just did a quick hit afterwards, and that was it. I was out of there, even with stone flesh on. Most frustrating. Bears. I can hear a bear. Yeah, Timber Wide Arms wanted me to take out bears, but I'm not. I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to look for bears. And it's getting late anyway, so we'll get to Whiterun. Hopefully, if we make it safely. Yeah, see, I'm just looking on YouTube. Yeah, it's a bit darker for you guys than it is for me, so which is a shame. Yeah, that was definitely a challenge. I mean, what's the time now? It's 22:05, so it is getting towards evening time. Oh, don't. Please, please don't. Please, go away.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Fine. I can tell you aren't worth the trouble. Just get out of here before I change my mind.
And we can leave the conversation how? Because if I back out the conversation, I think she's going to attack me. Okay, no? Is she quite alright with that? I'd rather just pay my way and be on my way. I think I've had enough trouble for now. But I could definitely understand why the orc wants a good death. Yeah, so let's try something. I don't want March for Death on.
Khajiit guards your back. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
Jezargo has far more room than me to carry things. So that's 5 of them we had. Okay. Oh, gold ingots we were using. Mammoth tusk. Do I need to give that mammoth tusk to someone? I can't remember. Okay, it's given us a decent amount of carry weight.
Lead on, friend.
I don't think I know. No, I know equilibrium, but I don't know transmute yet. And there's only a couple of places I think you can get it from. don't know whether you can see, but there's a bunch of bandits ahead. Which is, oh go, that's looking like trouble. Yeah. They're definitely looking like trouble. Where are they going? If the bandits were panicking then, someone do something. There. Well, one of them's heading off up there. See, it's a tough one, because they could just be sell swords dressed like that. So, yeah, I wouldn't have any reason to, even though it tells me on the heads-up display, it's like you wouldn't have, that they're bandits, so I wouldn't have access to that information. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt and carry on our way, shall we? See, normally I would just engage them and then that's it, they're dealt with, and then playing a frail mage for starters, and also trying to play like a fairly normal human being, fairly decent Nord.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
That's brilliant. He said the meme.
Yes, I know just what you mean. My toes are numb from the cold more often than not.
Do you ever find that you regret making this trip? Khajiit are not welcome in the cities. So we make our camps outside the walls.
You are making a good profit.
It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky. Not many Khajiit can say that they have visited.
So she can teach me to sneak.
Lead you to warm sands.
Don't worry about that though.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what he's got. And he'll have loads of ingredients. Some of them are quite expensive, and although we've got 10,000 gold at the moment, we still need to buy a house. I could just buy Breeze Home. Just take one of those.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
I have been saying for a long time I would like, unless we just stay here at Whiterun, head out to Morsel, because Merwatch is up there, which is a player home, and it's one you can get for free, so I could save my 10,000 gold and plough that into magic and ingredients and such like, for bettering our knowledge. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do, really. Whether to purchase a house, or go and do a quest to buy some land to purchase a house, or I think we're going to head to Mortal. Mortal definitely fits in with the Magic playthrough. It's got that sort of vibe with it. And obviously, we know there's someone that lives there that's magical.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most.
I'm going to bring up my
days, but hard work.
Okay, what mod is giving loads of trees? It might be simply more trees, but it's giving loads in Whiterun. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, it looks far nicer to be doused in oranges and things. If we...
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me.
No,
but that
she
bard
hasn't.
is the worst. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
She just went to say mostly and then got cut off because Gisargo walked up behind her. And I'm like, what? So, fresh fruit and vegetables every day, mostly. I mean, they keep
I've got a hungry daughter
few
to feed,
days,
so selling my produce is really the only thing I care
I think I got
about.
the clean mug around here somewhere.
Everyone's talking to me, thanks. Let's have a quick
Fancy robes.
chat to...
You a wizard or something?
Fancy robes, you're a wizard or something. I mean, everyone is commenting on my fancy robes. At least they're noticing. I'm a wizard. I'm not just a wizard, I'm the wizard. Yeah, although everyone at the college is probably better than me, but we'll just gloss over that fact, shan't we? Because one day I will be better than them. So what kind of version of... Is it worth... Elemental Flare? You see, that's only novice. We could probably get a better version of Elemental... whatever it is, and then
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I don't look
Well
like sort of
met,
person,
Kingsman.
but yeah, alright.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been
Yeah.
thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you
As
to your room, right
always.
this way. Need anything else? Just let me know.
I think we'll take a seat. Listen to Mikhail for a bit. I mean, what's the time now?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
No,
Need
no.
something?
Everyone's talking to me. That's what's wrong with Skyrim.
You want a drink?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Hang on.
I want to see...
Sadia, why are you looking totally different?
I can't. Not tonight. I need to go home. I swear my
Where's-
father
where's-
is starting to suspect something.
All right then.
That's your imagination running
thought-
wild. Nobody knows how we
I thought that wasn't Sadia. It was like...
Don't talk about my father like that, John.
Oh,
And the
there she
answer's
is.
still
Right, she
no.
came up behind me.
But tomorrow, definitely.
Right, okay. I'm gonna...
People have forgotten
That confused the...
poetry,
That confused me.
romance. I love a good sword fight as much as the next man.
Right,
But
alright.
there's more to life.
Well, I'm gonna take a quick break, leave you here by the fire for a second or a couple of minutes, but we'll be back shortly. And then, so grab a coffee, have a quick break yourself. We'll listen to Mikhail, and then we shall talk to Mikhail about his propositioning Carlotta all the time and boasting and such like simpish behaviour. Anyway, we shall be back in about 5.
I ain't done nothing.
What do you need, handsome?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
So, I'm writing a song for you.
Why, John Battleborn, you're writing me a song? Does it somehow involve blood or beheadings or the honor of my forebears?
Well, that's where I started. But it turned into something of a ballad.
A ballad? Oh, now I know you're joking with me.
It's all true, I swear it. You can hear it when it's done. I'll just need a year or two to smooth the rough edges.
I thought as much. Oh, did you need something?
I ain't done nothing.
What can I do for you?
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Yes. What can I do for you?
You could stop staring at me, that's what you can do for me. Oh, Ragnar the Red, my favourite.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Mikhail.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look
yeah,
elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Okay. Once Mikhail learns English, he'll speak correctly. You need to leave Carlotta Valencia alone, please.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Let's try and persuade him, rather than giving him 268 gold, although that's probably my next option.
Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a head mistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband.
So have you spoken to that man?
He says that, but there's not a headmistress.
No.
Oh, well, there is,
But
I
I
suppose,
will.
but
I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, John.
he's so full of himself, yeah.
You know you have to go. It's why Mara put you on this earth.
Right,
Some
Mikhail.
parting advice? Women love sonnets.
You mean you won't forget about me the moment
you know,
I'm
I don't-
outside?
I'm
Get
trying to play
yourself a nice
peacefully
old
and
rich husband,
nicely and not...
that 16 baby.
But I do want to punch him. I do want to punch him. Okay, let's have some food before we head to bed. And what have we got? Yeah, that's a bit heavy. Yeah, we're well fed now. Mammoth
That's the
cheese
plan.
bowl.
Now I
Oh yeah, I
suppose you'll
forgot
never
we'd
leave.
taken down some mammoths. Yeah, we've...
Harlot.
Did you just call her a harlot? That was really offensive. How Not to Treat Women by John Battleborn. Oh no, it's not. Is he John Battleborn? Yeah, it's Alfred Greymane, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's get some sleep, and then we're going to go to... Right, I'm going to need about 9 hours sleep, because we need to go to the college mage... not the college mage... yeah. What's his name to get the spell? Farengar. Farengar, you need to come with me at once. A dragon has been sighted. Okay, Magicka, pool, health, definitely health. See, I don't. See, Oblivion Binding's pretty cool, but Intense Flames, that's level 50, that's level 60, that's level 70. Restoration, what do we have? Avoid Death, yeah, level 90. That's a really nice skill. I could work on enchanting. How come my one-handed is... Okay. Pickpocket can be fun as well. Then we'll just go for alchemy, or... I'll just save them till I need them.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Time to leave. Everyone's leaving. Oh, well.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Yeah, no, not farewell. We're going to talk outside because Mikhail's going to wind me up otherwise. And then we'll go see Farengar.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
God, everyone's piling out. He's older, he's older.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
And it just so happens that I have a mammoth tusk from my travels and adventures and such like. Oh, Eric's back with his insightful wisdom.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
just so happens. Here's the amount of stuff.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
By the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Shiny trinkets.
Yeah, perhaps we should say trigger warning. Eric's in the chat again, you know, just so people know.
About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one. Farewell.
Good times, good times. Anyway, good evening, Eric, or good day to you, Eric, should I say? Apart from people come to live streams just to be entertained, yeah. So not if you want to be preached at, this man will do it for you here.
You were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter." You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. I breathe now in royalty and reshape
You have come to hear the word of Talos. No, I haven't. I'm off. I'm off because I need to see a wizard about a spell. In Dragon's Reach. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I talking about? Of course you don't. Yeah, you're up there more than Nazim is. In fact, I've hardly ever seen Nazim up here. He just talks a big game, just doesn't actually walk the talk. Or walk the line.
They've come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I mean, Farengar, what gave it away? The robes? You know, the Archmage College robes? This is where... Now, I was thinking about this. He seeks knowledge, so... Like, knowing bound sword, knowing bound battle axe, things like that. Knowing these weapons and using them and stuff to gain knowledge would possibly be something he would do. I don't know whether he would learn. If he would learn any kind of armor skill, it would definitely be light armor. It's not to say, but just more out of because he wants to know. He has the desire for the knowledge, not because he wants to be the greatest warrior that ever lived or anything like that. No, just to gain more knowledge in that field, so he can say, I have experience in that field. Okay, I was looking for it. I've gone right past it, haven't I? Right, which one is it? One of the elemental spells. Yeah, elemental flare, which is 29 points, that's 58 points, elemental burst. Let's buy that. And fast healing I've got. Oh, 45. So I want carry weight 45. I don't know whether that comes under. No, it's not under there. I'm pretty sure he would be able to teach me 45 carry weight, but no, he can't. Okay, that's frustratingly annoying, but not the end of the world. What other spells do you know? Anything useful? No, not really. Just that one.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Trouble is with having a really powerful destruction spell is we can do damage to J'zargo and put him out of commission, unfortunately.
It seems this. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, I wish to sell you some stuff. Guardian Circle, Hysteria we don't need. So there's all these things we could. Could I enchant? So magic regenerates 28% faster. Have we got a normal silver ring? Yeah, we've got one that's 28% faster, but we could possibly go faster than that if I put some knowledge into. I've got those two perks, haven't I? So we've got enchanting. So skill enchantments on armor are 25% stronger. Soul gems provide extra magical recharging, and death blows to creatures but not people. Trap 5% of the victim's soul recharging a weapon. That's quite useful. It only works on creatures though. Or we've got fire enchantments on weapons and armor are 25% stronger, which means we'd be able to block. Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry, I'm here now. You could have done with you to mod earlier on. Lodge, you have mod status. Well, I kept saying I should make Barbarian King a mod as well. I haven't done it yet. But he's always here, so... add moderator. There we go. You've been promoted. Barbarian King's like, I just come here to watch. I don't want to... If you see anyone doing anything particularly untoward in the chat, just remove it. That's what I've given you the power to be able to do. Just delete, like I do. Because sometimes I might be in the middle of a battle and trolls pop up all over the place. Not just in Skyrim. Potions. I've got one more. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah. Alright, so we've got the better destruction spell. So, oh, hang on. No, have I favorited it? No, I haven't. Right, we want elemental burst. I'll take off flare. Oh no, we don't want to take off flare. I've just realised the problem with elemental burst is it take. Yeah, look at the cost in Magicka. So I'm definitely going to need to put some skills in. It's adept, isn't it? So I'm going to definitely need to put some skills to reduce the cost of it casting, so that I can don't use up all my Magicka ball on like 2 shots. So. Although, so that's 29 damage, that's 58, it's not even double. But it's over double the cost. So elemental flare at the moment is more cost effective. Just so I could fire more bursts and do more damage. Okay, yeah. Although it takes longer. I'm not delivering it all at once, you're delivering it over a longer period of time, I guess. So the DPS isn't as high, but...
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Spare me a few seconds.
Ooh, everyone wanting gold off me.
Just 1 gold, please. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
I'm not going to ask why she's begging. It's pretty obvious, really, and self-explanatory.
I ain't done nothing.
I ain't done nothing. Neither have I. None of us have done... Oh, Carlotta. Hello.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Oh, Lodge, no, I can't add memberships. You need to be at the point where you have 1,000 subs to be able to deal with that sort of monetization and that sort of thing. I think you have to be at 1,000 subs, so no, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a shame. But, yeah, I did briefly mention the builds earlier that I've done recently, and working on that other video at the moment. So I'll hopefully try and work on that in between working and stuff, because it's not as I could do a little bit of editing each night rather than doing a live stream. But I definitely want to live stream this on Thursday if I can, possibly, because that's when Skyrim will be 10 years old. Right, let's tell Carlotta the brilliant news and collect our reward, and then head off to Dawnstar. Might just catch a carriage there because it'll be a lot quicker.
Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
It's a fine day with you around.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way.
What was that, Nazim? What? What? Yeah? Are you feeling a bit crowded now? Yeah?
Fresh vegetables for sale.
Go on. Oh, that seems to be a tree there, mate. No, no, I'm not letting you come back here. Go on. Nazim? Just you wait. Just you wait.
Still warm from the oven.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Do you get slaughtered in people's playthroughs very often, Nazim? Oh, of course you do. What am I talking about? Just these are the worst. I think most people that play Skyrim do not like Nazim. Bit of fish. And we're on our way. Yeah, so I have a... If you're wondering why I'm leveling up quickly, I have a faster leveling mod for my really high level character, because otherwise it would just take forever and a day to level up, and unfortunately I forgot to disable it before I started this stream, so I'm just like leveling up left, right and centre, which is good for progressing us a bit, because we're on a shorter, you know, I won't be doing like Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild. I don't think that fits Keel's kind of sensibilities and stuff. These are morals and ideals. And I don't think companions... You see, the thing is, without doing them, I mean, I could do Dark Brotherhood in another way. There is a really quick way of doing Dark Brotherhood that's brilliant. I really like it. I might do that. Thieves Guild, though, there's only one way to do the Thieves Guild. And it kind of makes sense to accrue money if you can. You know, would you take the money and run, or would you just keep to your morals? and say I'm not going to join the Thieves Guild. I don't know.
Where do you want to go?
We want to go to Morthal, don't we? Not Dawnstar. Yeah, 50
Climb on
gold.
back and we'll be off.
I will climb on back and be off.
Oh, steady.
So I don't know. I don't know which way to go. But that's way off because we've done College of Winterhold, so we're kind of just following the main quest at the moment and freewheeling. See, I might have to cut Gisargo loose and go solo because every time in saying that, having a follower is nice because they're a distraction. Morthal discovered.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Wow, look at that robe. Are you a wizard?
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home. Hey, you want to play a game? Figures. You elders are always so boring.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here. Gorm thinks I'm mad. He doesn't say it, but I know he thinks it. Is he right? Bye. My mother sees things. She doesn't know why, but she does. Only sometimes, she doesn't see me at all. It's Valiant. He did it. I don't know what it was, but he did it.
I'm really confused. Valiant did what? Whatever it was, he did it. Valiant. Guardhouse. Nope. I like the way Morthal's designed. Alva's house. Nope. Valiant's house. Not in. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was going to say suspicious, or it could
Do
be
you like magic?
looking the door.
Valiant says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic. My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now.
Okay, you're talking about Valiant. Valiant looks after you, right? I was going to say follow the... I mean, that just sounds a bit too creepy. I was going to say follow her and hopefully she'll open the door and then we can have a conversation with Valiant, but no, it's not.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Yep, I often talk about honey and other such nice sandwich accompaniments. Good spreads to put on your sandwich. Can't beat a bit of a cheese and mayonnaise. Right. Nernroot.
You're too slow.
What the? The kids are playing all round this place. Alright. We could go see the Jarl, or we can talk to some other people. Gisargo, what do you think we should do? I think we should go talk to the Jarl first, and then we'll go from there. Or do we go to the inn? That's a bit early to go to the inn. I mean, they were sort of saying they don't feel safe with a wizard in their midst.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Okay, yeah. Also, what was the argument outside the hall? Yeah.
Ah, You saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership. That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up. There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. Until next time.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome. Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed. Hrogar's house? He lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No, but you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Then stop wasting my time.
That really made me laugh. I haven't found anything yet because he literally just
I'd ask
told
that you
me.
speak to me first.
And I did speak to you, and you were about as helpful as a handkerchief in a rainstorm. That's what you were about as useful as, matey boy. Yeah, I only did that exuberant leap because J'zargo was in the way. Not really the sort of thing to be doing at my age. Throw his knee out and then that's it. So investigate. So okay, what does the actual quest say? Gather 10 bear pelts. No. Investigate the burned house. So we'll do that straight up. Definitely a burned house.
Who's there? Is that you, Father? Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
She's so close. Yeah, that's a big clue, isn't it? Until you've done the quest, you don't realise that. She's so close. Well, some people might be astute enough to pick up on it. Okay. Right, so that's... we shall return later. A little bit nightshade. So I don't know what to do in the meantime. A bit of but yeah, you don't realise she's so close. Being a clue. Thaumaturge's hut. Let's go check that out. Got to go.
Oh,
Right,
do
all
come
have
in.
fun.
I hope I have what
Okay,
you
nice
need.
to see you again, Barbarian King, and we'll see you. Well, hopefully Thursday daytime. I might get to stream for a little bit, but as I say, it'll be Thursday evening when the new stuff for Skyrim will drop, and then we'll definitely be able to check it out. I'm off next week anyway. I've got another holiday booked, not by choice, but at least it'll give me a chance to play a bit of Skyrim and test out these new Treasure Club things and that.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold. If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them, assuming I haven't used them all up. No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
P.S. Thanks for the blue wrench. Anytime. Yeah. Okay. Alchemy. She can train me in alchemy. Oh, cool. Well, let's ask her how long she's studied first of all, and then we'll ask for training, and we'll see what ingredients she's got as well. Training is definitely something I'm interested in.
I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Good day.
Nice. 5 levels in alchemy. That'll do.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. Oh well, you know. A bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs. Anything that comes along for now.
So you chop up firewood for the fire, or you clean the streets, pretty much. Yeah. And we'll ask him best warrior in Morthal, huh?
You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Milk drinker.
Very fond of it, thank you, Ben.
Alright then.
Fond of milk. I'll drink it all day long. And Jasaga's very fond of milk. So he's definitely a milk drinker as well. Yeah, we've got to wait a couple of hours, so I guess it's get to know the town. I would love to meet...
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Got nothing but time these days, and I cut her off, for which I apologise. But she said kick off my boots, so where are my boots? There we go. Kicked off my boots. Done as I'm told. let's have a conversation. Oh, we need food actually. I'm gonna sit and eat this evening meal, then I'll have a conversation with you. What we got? Troll meat, it weighs a lot. There we go.
I hear the steward asked you to look into the fire. All right, then. Welcome to the moorside. If you need anything, I'll be round. Good to have a customer. The poor child is probably begging for us to string up her murdering father. Best tell the Jarl. Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. Lurbach? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them, but, well, look around. See ya. There ain't much to offer. Running an inn weren't my plan, but Follian decided to move here, so I joined him. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yeah, it definitely would pique Kill's interest about Fadian, because everyone talks about him.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Some paint him as a weird, strange magic mage type wizard in their midst. And but also there's some good stuff about him. So yeah, okay, Lurpak, as I call him. We shall leave you to it. Yeah, so I definitely want to meet Fadian, but can't remember where. I know you can wander out into the swamp, and sometimes he's out there doing stuff, but I don't want to do that. I want to
out fighting dragons, and what do I
meet
get?
him at his home. I need to tell the Jarl about the fact that I've seen Helgi's ghost as well. Let's just try.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway?
It's open. Excellent, excellent.
My mother and father died years ago. Falion takes care of me. I asked Falion if someday I could learn from
If
the
you
mages
stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night. You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
Oh yeah, I can't train with him, so until I've slept, and then I probably won't be in his house for ages. Although, I finally met him, which was definitely a goal of mine since I got to Morthal and started hearing about him. Let's see what he's got for sale while we're here.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Because I wonder if he's got anything extra. And let's have a look. Apparel. Adept robes. Oh yeah, I'm looking at these and then I'm thinking, oh, these are good. No, we've got better. Well, they're master robes. Ebony flesh. Oh, please have it, ebony flesh. If you've got ebony flesh. Bound bow. He knows bound bow. Brilliant. he know Ebony Flesh? Because that would definitely... No. That scroll of Ebony Flesh is... I mean, he knows a bit more than Farengar, that's for sure. Okay, does he know any... Conjure, Frost, Flame, Familiar? Yeah, no, he doesn't know. Banish Daedra. Don't know. Weaker Summon Daedra, sent back to Oblivion. I mean, that's really useful. Well, I kind of like the idea of using a bow, because surely, because these are cast from light, I don't know whether Bound Quiver is actually one of the... Yeah, it'd be, because they're cast from light, they'd be so easy to swing. That's why they would work for a mage. It's a magical weaponry, although it's like a one-handed skill. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Alright, let's do it that way. What? Whoa, one cost 862. Which one was that? Oh, we know Bound Sword already. Good, that's not the expensive one. I would have been really upset if I'd spent a lot on that. Set track in target. Yeah, so we can make weapons as and when.
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers.
Yeah, I agree with you. Fixing things is definitely a good thing. Sort of approach. Oh, it's Benoit, or whatever his name is.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
The world used to make sense. Now I just can't understand. With all these dragons running about. Who are you?
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Say the same to you. Fancy robes. Fancy yourself a wizard or something?
Unless the mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
Okay.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrod be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? Until next time.
Yeah, he wasn't particularly happy or very useful, but there's one thing.
With any locks around here.
One other thing we had to do.
If you've business with the Jarl,
go and search for this ghost girl.
I do what I can to see that Idgrod's time isn't wasted, that she only has to deal with important matters.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Okay. We can ask her about her visions as well, because people have mentioned it to us. Well, let's talk about the investigation first of all, because she asked directly about that. So let's reply with, yeah, Helga's ghost asked me to find her.
The spirit world is strong in this place. Look to the graveyard. That is where you'll find her. The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
Too many bother my wife with their petty problems, and then don't even understand the advice she gives them.
So she directly told us where to go, and that was quite interesting. She said, yeah, go to the graveyard.
Hmm?
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh?
Fancy
Never
ropes.
could get the hang of that.
You a wizard or something?
Gorm. It's a bit gormless. Okay. Is this going to count as after nightfall or not? Yep.
Hey!
Whoa.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but he didn't want to. He wanted to play with me forever and ever.
She's
he
a
kissed me on the
vampire.
neck, and I got so cold that
She's
the fire
dead.
didn't even hurt.
Layla is
Layla
dead.
thought she could take me and keep me, but he can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's a vampire. Laylet, I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Laylet. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Laylet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Well, we might as well get some rest before we continue with the investigation. We need to break into the house. So, possibly...
Finally, someone comes
good
in.
idea to do that
Pick
in the
up your
morning?
boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Dunno.
I have nothing but time.
Go for an early start? Yeah, I think so. Did think of something else and thought, yeah, I want that. So we've got it. go for health anyway. I've got perks to increase. Oh yeah, was it alchemy I was thinking? There we go. Working our way along the alchemy tree. As usual. Oh, we made it to a... hang on.
I hear you put Leylette out of her misery.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Interesting. Yeah, she's on to us. We need to go investigate.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something? I am indeed a wizard or something.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Alva's house is this one. Right, we'll investigate that in the next live stream. So I'm just going to end it here because it's getting late and I've got work in the morning, so I need to get a reasonable night's sleep. And I will see you when I next stream, hoping to do it Thursday, on Skyrim's 10th anniversary. 10 years of Skyrim. And it's definitely the modding community and the community mods and everything. I hope they go out earlier, but I've got a feeling it's going to be evening time, around 5 o'clock. That's when they usually go live, UK time, 5 in the afternoon. But yeah, we'll we shall end there. Dragonborn. See you next time. Thanks for a great stream. Yeah, no worries. I shall end here, and hopefully when I next stream, we'll celebrate 10 years, and then we'll be able to fish and do. There's another quest coming as well. While I've been chatting here, she's returned home. We still need to go into her house and investigate.
You the handsome one? You and I should spend some time together.
Handsome one. I'm an old man. I mean, whatever floats your boat, love. But I definitely wouldn't say Keel's handsome per se. But yeah. Anyway, I shall say ta-ra, because I've got work in the morning. Thank you for watching and joining me as usual. And we will be back with more Skyrim and hopefully more vids soon. Bye bye.